It meant a lot. I'm the second person in my family to graduate from college from 4 years, so it means a lot. I had my mom and dad come out, and they got to be with me, which was really important to me. So, yeah, it was a good day overall.
What would you say about how the football part's been tracking for you? How do you feel about where you're at? What do you want to see?
I feel good, but there's constantly things that I feel like I need to improve on, and not just me individually, but us as a team, as an offense. So far throughout fall camp, it's been a grind, but I'm happy with the good things we've done, but it's just a constant strive to get better every day.
How did the whole whiteout room take Xavier?
It hurt a little bit. Xavier was our guy. I wish him nothing but the best. It's no lost feelings from any of us to him. As a person, he's a great dude. So, it kind of took us by surprise. But, it's kind of Coach G and Coach Sack, Coach Rule, they talk about, 8:31 comes, we have a game. It doesn't matter, who's out, we have to play. So it's kind of now just got to step it up. A little bit more urgency has been, kicked into the receiver room and the offense has in general. So, we're just trying to keep going and pick up where, the piece that we lost. So.
What positions do they have you working at right now?
A little bit of everything. With this offense, Coach G talks about it's a positionless offense. So, I like to make sure I'm learning concepts and learning really what everybody's job is. And so I've been kind of put in different places all over the field.
How is this offense being similar or different to what you've been in the past?
I think it's a lot different. Everybody seems to get involved. There's answers for everyone in the offense, so which I like that a lot because I feel like you can't just as a defense target one person because we have so many weapons. So it's a lot different, but I enjoy it.
Do you feel like one of the old guys in the room? And how big of a responsibility is it to you to bring along some of those guys?
Yeah, that's something I've been working on actually this season. It's kind of been hitting me more and more as we got into fall camp that I am the older guy, and this is going to be my 5th year of college. So it's not something that obviously I'm used to, but it's something that I definitely feel I do need to work on and taking a step and being a leader, in that room. And so I've never really been a super vocal type of leader, but I'm working on, trying to lead by example and bring these young guys under our wings and hold a standard that they can follow.
Any of those young pups kind of impressing you?
Oh, yeah, I think all of them are very athletic. I think they all have a really bright future. Some of them are going to help us this year. I think, you just never know what could happen, but they're all really talented, so I'm excited.
How much do you pay attention to a guy like him? He's had such a high volume career and seems like a good teacher of other guys. Do you watch him a lot?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Billy's a great receiver. He has a lot of experience under his belt coming from Virginia, so, anytime you have a guy like that, you have a lot of respect for him just because he's played a lot of football. So, I think everybody in the room, looks to Billy and, learns a lot from him. And I think it's vice versa. We all learn from each other and, take things from one another. So.
Is Satterfield's offense pretty difficult to learn? Is the playbook pretty big? And I guess put yourself in the shoes of a freshman, and how would that be?
It's hard like any playbook is at first, but I think the biggest thing is just memorizing formations and then learning concepts because at that point, like I said earlier, it's a positionless offense. That's how we see it as receivers. So once you get to hold the concepts and learn the concepts, it's really not super difficult. But, as a freshman coming in, I think it can be overwhelming at times. But, it's just repetition and practice. You got to be in your book every day and you got to, put forth the effort to actually want to learn, the offense. So.
Where do you think this offense is coming furthest since you guys got together in the spring and started working on?
A lot. I think we've made a lot of jumps. It's obviously still things that we're working on every single day, but from the spring to now, you can see guys, with the playbook kind of just they're starting to know it like the back of their hand, and guys are starting to get more comfortable with it. So, always room for improvement, like I said, but I think there's been a lot of improvement for sure. Pretty thick, yeah. There's still so much stuff that we haven't even learned yet, so I feel like the playbook is really never ending. It's just you keep learning more and more.
Does it have a number of pages?
Yeah, we've gone through a lot of pages right now so far. So.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.